Don't let who you have been determine who you can be. You can be anything you want at any point in time. You can reinvent yourself no matter what phase in life you are, or who you think you are, or what you think you're capable of being. You can change that at any point in time. If you aren't happy with who you are, this is your one life.
What are you doing?
Recreate yourself. You can rebrand, recreate, reinvent yourself at any point in time. Nobody can tell you otherwise. What's stopping you from becoming the version of you that you've always wanted to be? Because you know you can be them. That's who you want to be, so go out and be them.
Facing the clock, even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans.
There's no limit on who you can be, what you can do, and what you can do with this life. Just because people have some pre-existing ideas on who you're supposed to be, or the people around you think, oh, well,
This is who they're supposed to be, this is how they're supposed to act.
F them. It doesn't matter what they think or who they think you should be. Be the best version of you and the version of you that you want to be. Be the version of you you know you can be. Reinvent yourself at any point in time. It's never too late to just become the version of you that you want to be. So let's break it down how to reinvent yourself from scratch when you are so sick and tired of the person that you've become, the person that you've let yourself be, and realize this isn't it. I'm not about to waste my life here on earth being a version of me that I'm not happy with. When I can literally recreate myself at any point in time, it doesn't matter what everyone around me is saying. I can be whoever I want and do whatever I want because I'm capable of anything. And this is the mindset you need to embody and realize that there's nothing holding you back from becoming the best version of you and reinventing yourself at any point in time. Because if you're not happy, you're not satisfied with who you are, you're not living up to your highest potential, then it's time to change that. It's time to change that, baby. It's time to step into your fullest, highest potential and become the version of you that you know you can be, that you want to be, that you know you're capable of being. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter what your family or friends say. And if they really have so much to say about it, maybe they need to be left behind, because people that are not pushing you to your greatest version of you are actually holding you back from your highest potential and aren't on the vibration of your future version of you. So either they rise with you and support you during this mission, or they need to take a backseat and not be a big part of your life or not be a part of your life at all. And the people that really care about you, really love you, and are really here to support you will stick by your side no matter what. Even if you're doing stuff that they don't necessarily think is the best move for you, they're going to support you because that's what you want to do. That's your life. And if they're not doing that, then that's a toxic person and you don't need them in your life. I don't care if it's family or blood or your closest friend from childhood. If they are not pushing you towards the best version of you, the highest version of you, the version of you that you can become, and they are holding you back and limiting what you are capable of being, then why would you risk not fulfilling your life purpose, your life potential, just to make somebody happy, just to stay friends with someone, just to be in someone's life because they're blood? It doesn't make sense. It's time to level up your life and evaluate everyone around you and if there's anyone holding you back from your highest potential. Because I feel like if you want to be something and you know you're not living up to your highest potential and you want to change, then what is holding you back? And I feel like a lot of times it's people's fear of what other people are going to think, or the people closest to them. What is my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? What are the people that know me going to think when I start to just become this different version of me? They're going to think I'm a fraud. They're going to think I'm just making up this new reality. It's like, no, that's what being delusional is. That's what changing your reality is. You have to be delusional and create a new version of you that it completely replaces the old version of you. You have to lose your old identity in order to regain this new identity of who you want to be. So to make this happen, I would really sit down and map everything that you want to be, everything that your highest version of you is. The best version of you, who they are, the thoughts they think, the energy they exude, the beliefs they have, the habits that they do every day. What does their life look like? What do they dress like? What do they talk like? What do they think like? And start embodying that to become them. Because there's no more just being unhappy with who you are, wasting away your life, wasting away your days, being an underrated, undermined version of you that is not living up to your highest potential. We're not doing that. Time is precious. There is not enough time here to be wasting away your life being someone you're not proud of, being someone that is not your highest potential, is not your highest reality. Because deep down, you know when you're living up to your highest potential or not, and you can feel, dang, I am just wasting my time. I am not living up to my highest potential. I know I could be so much better than this. I know I could be doing so much more. I could be so much healthier. I could be so much happier. I could have better relationships. I could be literally making moves and changing the world and doing all the things I'm passionate about doing and opening this business and being financially free and helping my whole family and freeing myself from the 9-to-5 slavery system and freeing my whole family and allowing us to live up to our highest potential because our creativity can flow because we're no longer living in survival mode. And then all of a sudden we're all living up to our highest potentials and living to our full purpose because we're not distracted by the rat race of life that this matrix creates with this whole survival mode mentality of having to work every day of our life and slave away at jobs and never make enough. And then everyone's in the system and you're in bad relationships and toxic relationships. And we see that all around. So it creates more and more and more and more. And you can't do this and you can't do this and you can't do this because you're not in the right situation, blah, 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 or all the excuses on why you're not good enough and why you can't reach your highest potential. Throw that all in the trash. You need to create your own beliefs. You need to rewrite your story and rewrite all the brainwash that you have been brainwashed with since you're a small child. That it's hard to make money, that it's hard to find a good relationship, that you're not going to be able to do that. You're just, look at you. You can't do that. Why would you be able to make a lot of money and be famous and be successful or have this amazing job and be successful in your career? Why would you be able to do that? What makes you so special? F that. Get rid of all those beliefs that you have absorbed into your subconscious, into your frequency that you are now exuding, and that's why your life looks like this. And it's time to reshape that. It's time to create a reality that you are proud of, a version of you that you know is unstoppable, a version of you that is capable of anything, a version of you that doesn't listen to what anyone else says, but does whatever they want because you know what's best for you. And you're listening to the frequency of authenticity in your body, of what your body is telling you need to do, what your soul is urging you to do, what you know deep down your purpose is. And the more and more authentic you become, the more you follow your heart, the more you follow what you know you should be doing, the clearer the path is going to get. And you're going to have more and more doors open up in front of you. And you're going to realize, wow, why did I not step into this version of me earlier? Because at any point in time, you can shift your reality. If you learn how to master your mind and shift into this new version of you, embody this new version of you, start living the way that they would live, start doing the things that they would do, start thinking the ways they would think. And all the thoughts, beliefs, habits of your old self, you need to get rid of them. One by one, you need to sort through your reality and be like, this is no longer serving me. This is not pushing me to my greatest potential. This needs to go. The highest version of me would not be living like this, would not be thinking like this. They would not have these habits, wouldn't be spending their day doing this. I'm literally wasting away my days not doing anything when the highest version of myself is kicking ass for 10 hours straight. So why am I not doing that? Why am I not pushing myself to live the best version of me? Because I know that I can change myself at any point in time. And if you are so scared about what other people think, you're really going to allow yourself to not reach your highest potential because you are scared of what other people think. If anyone is judging you for how you're living, if anyone is judging you for wanting to push yourself to be your greatest version of you, then they are not living up to the greatest version of them. Anybody that is living up to their greatest version is only supportive of other people, uplifting, encouraging. Yeah, rise to the top. I'm going to be there to support any path that you want. I'm here for it. Be your authentic self. I would love to see you grow in every single way. And maybe your fear is so strong that you actually have to eliminate these people from your reality in order for you to take the next step. And that's totally okay. And that's why I am such a strong believer in moving states, moving cities, moving countries, because sometimes you just need a fresh start with fresh people. Get rid of the old crowd, the old people that were surrounding the old version of you, the old vibration of you, holding you back with all their preconceived ideas of who you are meant to be. Because that's not the version that you want to be anymore. So why are you hanging around a bunch of people? That's who they see you as, and that's all that they see you as being, and all their beliefs are holding you back. Yes, if you are a strong person, you can just say, I don't give an F about what anyone thinks. I'm going to be who I want to be. But a lot of people have this fear about, what is my family going to think? What are my closest friends going to think? What is my hometown going to think? Blah, blah, blah. What are all these people going to think that have watched me from a young age or for a long period of time, and all of a sudden I'm just becoming a new version of me? It's hard to do that. But when you move into a new city, a new state, a new place, you can be whoever you want to be. You can literally reinvent yourself from scratch, a new identity, and nobody has any preconceived ideas about who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be. They're just going to take you as you are in this new version of you. That's why I really think moving is so powerful. Move as many times as you want. Reinvent yourself over and over and over again because it's so powerful. It's such a beautiful, powerful thing when you can step into your highest reality, because you have nothing holding you back in any single way, and you can literally reinvent your life from scratch. You can attract new friendships into your life that are vibrating at your new frequency instead of trying to hold on to these old relationships that you've had for years and years and years, and you're just hoping that they rise with you, and you feel bad that you want to keep them in your life, but their vibe is low and they're not motivated like you, and they're not determined like you, and they're not trying to change your life like you. Like that's not a friendship you should have. Honestly, you should be upgrading and evaluating your friendships every couple of months. Honestly, if they're not rising with you, why are they in your life? And same with your family. Just because they're your family does not mean anything. You can make your own family, you can make your own people. I'm sorry, I do not believe in keeping people in your life just because they are blood. If they are not encouraging you, uplifting you, and motivating you to be your highest self, clip, 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 clip. Maybe that's because I'm an Aquarius, and honey, if you are stopping me from being my highest potential, I don't give a F. I'm not keeping you in my life. I don't care who you are to me. That's why I got one friend, because I'm so selective with the people that I let in my life, the people that I let around my energy, because you are not literally pushing me to be my greatest self. You don't have goals that are aligned with me, a frequency that is always positive, always uplifting, encouraging, goals that are the same, mindsets that are the same. You don't want to talk about productive, encouraging, uplifting stuff. If we're not talking about money, being productive, doing something, upgrading our life, meditation, mindset, blowing up, leveling up, expanding, everything we want to do to change the world, everything we want to do to live to our highest potential, quantum jumping, shifting into our newest, greatest reality together, then I'm not interested. I'm not interested, and I feel like so many people, yeah, they're nice people and they're great, and I can be friendly with them and friends from afar. But to actually let someone into my inner corner of my life, you're gonna have to be top-notch energy, positive to the max, encouraging, uplifting, and supportive. And we all have bad days and everything. I'm not expecting like my friend to be a perfect, my friend period, to be like perfect all the time, because I'm not perfect all the time, but overall we're working towards a better version of us, creating a better version of the world, better version of humanity, raising the frequency of the earth, having a mission like that we got to complete. We got shit to do here, baby. I am not going to waste my time not doing shit and just gossiping and doing things that are not important. And I'm all about enjoying life and everything, but if it's not positive, I really don't want to be a part of it. And if it's not pushing me to be my greatest, highest self, enjoying life to the fullest, pushing myself to my highest potential, then that's just not for me. So this brings me back to why it's so powerful to literally move into a new place, even if it's just a different side of town or something. But I honestly would try to move states, because every single time you move, you get a whole new contrast, a whole new world, a whole new vibration of that city, that town, the people, and you literally get to do what you want with it, create a reality out of thin air, and it's so powerful. If you like this concept, you have to watch this video. I'll link it here or below, and it's all about how moving can literally transform your life. You can reinvent your life on every single level. I've moved so many times. I've lived in 3 countries. I've lived in tons and tons and tons of states. I move every year or two, and sometimes throughout the year I'll move different parts of that state and just move around. I love moving, just the movement of the energy and allowing me to recreate myself at all these different points in times, allowing me to level up with literally no resistance is so powerful. Every time I move, it's like, ooh, I get like chills just thinking about it, because it's like so cool how powerful the transformation is. And so yeah, check out this video, you're gonna love it. Don't let the version of you that you have been in the past determine who you are going to be. Determine what you are capable of becoming, because it does not matter what you have been, what you have done, what you have accomplished. That says nothing about anything that you can become, because any reality that you can dream up is available to you, and all you have to learn how to do is quantum shift into that reality, change your frequency to match your dream life, because it is a frequency. That also reminds me, this video talks about how your dream life is a frequency and how to shift into that. So if you want to learn how to shift into the frequency of your higher self by changing your mindset, manifesting your new reality, and quantum jumping, then check out this video, because it's so powerful when you really realize how to tap into this energy and how this universe works. So if you really want to figure out how to reinvent yourself on every single level, check that out. We are no longer holding on to the old version of us. That is not our highest potential. We are stepping into our highest version of us now. And I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. Comment below if you're ready to make that shift. I want to hear all about it, your goals, your dreams, or if you're just deciding that this is the day where you're no longer going to be that older version of you. I love it. Also, if you want some tools that can help you with this, I have a manifestation and law of attraction digital planner, and they are so fun. You can definitely use it to level up your mindset, shift into this new version of you, manifest the life of your dreams, track everything that you have attracted into your reality, and really just gain momentum. Super awesome tools. I'll link them below. And also, if you want to check out my hair collection, I got a lot of cute girls down below, so check them out. And I'm just so happy that you guys are here with me. I'm so grateful for you. I love you guys so much. And stick around for more videos all about self-improvement, glow ups, leveling up, and becoming the highest version of you. Let's freaking do this. See you.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want bigger rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost.